Okay, so we have a rumored WrestleMania 33 card. Of course, this is January 26th, though this might change wildly. So we'll just briefly go through what the current best guesses are. The nice thing about the majority of wrestling rumors is I've rarely seen somebody who, from a long period of time, is really drastically above 50%. You might be at 60, but that means 6 of every 10 rumors are true, or 3 out of every 5. So, Memorial Battle Royal makes sense. Honor the Giant, it's a good staple. Without there being the Money in the Bank match, it makes sense to be like, we're going to get 20 people together, they get their payday, they get to be WrestleMania. Works well. Big Show and Shaq. Hey, you need a celebrity match, and I'll be honest, Show looks jacked. Shaq looks jacked. 2 big Haas guys doing a big Haas fight. Works. Charlotte versus Bayley versus Sasha versus Nia Jax. So effectively, that's all the Raw women in one match. Or should all the women that matter on Raw in one match. So, probably for the title. Charlotte name is being first, means she's probably still champion. She dropped out getting pinned. Okay. Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton. Oh, this is such a good feud. Oh. The Randy Orton joining the Wyatt family, that whole angle, that is long-term booking done well. You know Randy's going to turn on Bray. You know it's going to happen. But you don't quite know when. And it's great. They tease it so much. It's like someone with the president going, I'm going to open it. I'm going to open it. I'm open it. The bow's coming down. Let me tie that bow back up again. And they're like, open box! What's in the box? Is it? Huh? Bow's up. Tie it. Come back next week and I'm totally opening this box. Owens Jericho, same thing. We know those two guys are heading for an implosion. I would like that match to be for the title. Just saying. Owens retains because Jericho, drops something from the cage. Now it's a no DQ match. Then Jericho wins the Rumble. I'm cool with that. I think that could be a fantastic match. Rollins Triple H, again, that's a no-brainer. They're heading that way. H works best with a younger guy who has a different style. If you put him, H likes a nice, slow, methodical, beat-down pace. Rollins, fast, frenetic pace. Work great. So like if Triple H would take on Finn Balor, same sort of thing. Goldberg, Lesnar. Sure, why not? Goldberg technically is 2-0. Could Lesnar get a win back? They do a match again at SummerSlam. Finish it out. Sure. There's some money to be made there. Just not because people are like, oh, match makes no, it's because you have Lesnar and you have Goldberg, and that's going to work well. And then Taker Reigns. People not on this list currently, there's no women's SmackDown title match. There's no IC title match, from what we can tell. No US title match, from what we can tell. Unless, of course, Owens loses to Reigns. Jericho is still a US championship. US champion, then they fight for the championship. Last one, of course, is Undertaker Reigns. So let's say Reigns wins at Royal Rumble, and then Taker wins the Royal Rumble. I really wouldn't do that because I think that wastes a Taker match at WrestleMania by itself. He's got maybe 2 left in him. So that by itself is huge. Winning the Royal Rumble should be its own independent bit. So if I had to book that, the direction that I would go, if this is true, I would have Reigns lose and Taker lose. I'd have Reigns come out the next week, I couldn't get it done. But you know what? I've made it to 2 WrestleManias. I've won the title at WrestleMania. I have set my eyes on a different prize at WrestleMania. And he could say something easily, something to the effect of, because I'm the big dog standing in another man's yard. He can make a run for Taker. I have John Cena lose to AJ Styles. Then John Cena can be like, gosh, there's 2 things I have to do. I have 2 things on my list. 1, tie Ric Flair. 2, never face The Undertaker at WrestleMania. His will be a lot more blunt and to the point. At which point they then do a match at Chamber. Roman Reigns versus John Cena. Winner goes on to face The Undertaker. Have Roman Reigns beat John Cena clean. And then he goes to face The Undertaker. I think that way then you get to do 2 guys coming off losses. You put them in a match at the Chamber. Or I think this is a big money match. Why blow it off there? I think you do it first there. Because then it comes down to what? Will John Cena be going into WrestleMania on a losing streak? Will Reigns go on a losing streak? My fear, of course, is that John Cena wins and then defends his title in the Elimination Chamber, wins there, and then he has to face somebody else. If it was AJ Styles again, it's okay. If they bring in somebody new, rumors have said it might be Joe. I think that if you were to have Cena win at the Rumble to tie at 16, have Joe be a surprise entrant in the Chamber, or have Joe jump John Cena in the back, so John Cena's not 100% for the Chamber. John Cena's the first guy in, last guy to get eliminated, probably saved by Styles. Warring triple threat match with those 3. I think if you did Styles, Joe, and Cena, that's a match candidate by itself. Period. Or maybe Kenny Omega, who knows. But so far the card, there's some good potential there. But we'll see what happens here in the next couple of months.